So, let's get now onto Lisa's next main story challenge at level 68 entitled Above the Churning Waters. Lisa's mind is made up. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. Nurenkemp's Hope, the ship's stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that it might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. The ship's stranded on the rocks, huh? So... Lise, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? Very well. Yeah, we're going to the place that looks like Noah's Ark. Yeah, I did mention that during that scene where the fighting was going on at Specula Imperatoris, like, doesn't that look like Noah's Ark off in the distance? So yeah, now I actually get to see it up close and personal. So right, Tripoli, no time to fight, or talk, or do anything else that is going to waste my time with you. But combat is required regardless. So yeah, this is a dead end anyway. We could probably go over the scabbard, but I think that's only something we can come back from this direction to get to. Okay, can we actually see the ship? Yeah, we can, but this mist is kind of blocking things out. Plus, there's also stuff flashing in the background. I'm not sure as to why that is. That's on my chocobo again. And get ready to fight whatever's here. Alright, here's the golem they were referring to. Yeah, stop you dead in your tracks, buddy. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Yeah. Wild Horn? I don't think so. Well, if nothing else, you have a lot of HP. You have a lot of HP and you're not afraid to show it off. Got you for 7,000 on a crit hit. Finish you off. Not quite, but there we go. And I think my chocobo got the winning kill there. He got the winning hit. Or she, rather. Yeah, I intentionally gave my chocobo a female name for Corinne. And here comes Lise. Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Or in this case, golem. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Yeah, because I took care of it for you. Right then, time to climb. Ready when you are. But will we necessarily be able to see anything in this fog? Well, it has cleared up a bit. Whew, that took a bit more out of me than I expected. So now that we're here... And there she is, Nurenkemp's Hope. This ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Stormblood era. So yeah, it is basically Noah's Ark. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy staying true to yourself, but we're all better for it, me included. Thank you for that. Yeah, it puts a smile on my face, and hers too. If only for a moment. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hien, or my father. was like, what are you talking about? But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? Ah. Alright, so there's the target. Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shard struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad. Or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? The Garlean Empire. That's who. Oh, is that smoke from Castrum Abania? Wait! It's coming from the cannon! I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, Corinne, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castrum Abania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's chomping at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. I'm with you every step of the way. We have to tell the others. Come on. Yeah, let's hurry. See, after our visit to Noah's Ark, the fog rolls back in. Easier done than up, hey? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now before the Imperials have time to fix the cannon. You got that right. Let's go ahead and take this. And then proceed to pan past that branch and take on Lisa's next level 68 challenge entitled The Path Forward. Lise is not willing to let this opportunity pass you by. There's no time to lose, Corinne. General Alden needs to know what we saw. And so, back to Girabania. Or, back to Aligiri, rather. Yeah, we're already in Girabania. We're going to Aligiri. Yeah, we're going back to Aligiri, man. That's the destination. That's what it's called. Okay, back to the General. We've got news that you're going to want to hear. You returned. I only hope you bring good news. Oh, we do. We scaled the cliffs of the Mooncroft's Hope and spied smoke rising from Castrum Abania's main cannon. I think Marshal Turpin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castrum Abania at once. It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, and it is an utterly baffling stratagem, had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the Castrum and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If on the other hand it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk, but how are we to infiltrate the Castrum? Good idea. Or good question, rather. In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have laboured long to cultivate a network of informants through Girabania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at Castrum Abania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Alistair and Corinne, I am sure. We're with ya. Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We'll make ready to march on Castrum Urbania. Go, and may Rolgar watch over you and keep you. And so, speak with Alphinaud to complete this challenge. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manners rubbing off on me. I confess, my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lys, nor Les Alamigo. Castrum Urbania is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Crown is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but there is even a chance that Crown might be rescued in the process. I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. Yeah, and so we're going to be taking advantage of this opportunity, hopefully. Why don't we go ahead and take this sword? So yeah, there we go. That quest is now done. Let's go ahead and take on Alphinaud's next level 68 challenge entitled, With Tired Hands We Toil. Alphinaud is ready to lead the way to Radiata. So, to review, we are to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Terrapin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Corinne and Lys were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperatoris or Castrum Urbania. Perhaps as a result of this, the resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Ah, you have the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Terrapin's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogadin woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. Indeed. And so, off they march. So now the Aether Quest current challenge is now available. The Aether Quest current challenge, because I'm good at grammar. And so we want to go north. We want to go north in order to get to our destination. So that means we'll have to go back past the Goodblade settlement. If I can find my way around. It means also having to deal with Countless Fumbaba. Countless Fumbaba. Yeah, we're gonna push our way through. And see if we can't find the person of interest. We also have to stay on alert for Imperial soldiers on the way. So yeah, how comforting. Well, hopefully I don't have to deal with the Kongamato. But I'm ready for anything. See, what did I tell you? Let us continue on to Specula Imperatoris. Alright. Continuing on. I am really shocked I was not attacked by any Kongamato. That is really shocking. Okay, guard, I guess you're gonna have to let me come through. Okay, here's the destination. So let's look around for any opponents that are coming our way, like these guys. I can take a hit. Yeah, at this point in time, I have over 27,000 HP. I should be able to take a hit. I like to believe that I can withstand an attack of AoE. That one is not going to do me in. Okay, so we want to go this way. So we're going back up the ramp. Yeah, where is everyone? Seems pretty quiet around here. Well, here's where our trio of scions are. Elise looks like she's ready to go another round. Of course, there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Elise. Come, Radiata is not much further. And of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. I would agree wholeheartedly with that. We gotta keep fighting. A true griffin? Well, its coat is all white. So what makes it true then? Okay, where are the opponents? Because yeah, we're pretty much now getting close to Radiata. Oh, hello there, Hexadrone. I want to draw you over. If for no other reason for the fact that I just want to listen to... Ooh, Circle of Death. Ooh, I don't want to be part of that circle. If for no other reason than the fact that I just want to keep listening to the Garlean Castrum theme music. I mean, what can I say? It just works so perfectly here. 2 tons Imperial Missile. Damn, I felt that one too. Yep, Circle of Death, I'll pass, thanks. Oh yeah, Hexadrone. I'm going to make you suffer like Hexadecimal from Reboot. Yeah, now you need to be rebooted. That's what I'm talking about. And as we successfully fight our way through the dust storm ends, and we get to see the road we're going to be riding on. In fact, there are even lampposts. Yeah, it's like these are actual urban lampposts around here. What's that all about? Okay, Elise. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Castrum Urbania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? Well, considering what Estenian did to it, I'm not feeling all that believing that would be true. Shocked I haven't gotten one of my own weapons yet. Let's take this then. Okay, let's go ahead then and speak with Lise for the next level 68 challenge entitled Where Courage Endures. The Rogadan woman you seek is somewhere in Radiata, and Lise is eager to find her. Alphanid said we were looking for a Rogadan woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage? I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Sorry, let me know if you find her and I'll do the same. And for some reason my body wants to hiccup right now, which is ill-timed. Search for your contact in Radiata. And try and avoid being attacked by errant opponents. Yeah, back out, this is a settlement. Hello there. I don't know you. Why have you come to Radiata? Oh. I thought we were going to say courage. Tell you about myself. You really are a stranger here, aren't you? Too much talk can get a person killed. My father talked too much. Complained about his job. A friend talked to him, reported him to the authorities, and the soldiers came to take him away as a suspected insurgent. I never saw him again. And then there was my little brother. When a group of patriots heard he was a laborer for the Empire, they strung him up from a tree. So no, you don't talk about yourself around here. Well, that's a magnificent start. But yeah, I obviously know what our Rogadan woman has to look like. It has to have one of these two-word Native American names. And of course it has to be a female. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that they would just mark them for us. Because yeah, we have had a couple of quests where you have to actually talk with everyone to find out who the person is you're needing to speak with. I ain't seen her around here before. Takes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. Someone with one with courage, I suppose? Courage, you say? Well, that in short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too, if you like, because I'll not speak on it more. At least not here. Outside Radiaza, behind those barricades over yonder, on the other hand. And so away she goes, and we follow her. Or at least wait for more people to show up. Hey, was that how I think it was? Indeed it was, yes. Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find out for Nona and Alice. We'll meet you there. Okay. Let's run down the hill. And speak with the Hell's Guard once again. Hello. Not followed, are you? Good. Well, technically I am. Because I'm not alone. But then again, Pippin told you we were coming. That's all of it. That's all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We are the Sons of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Terrapin. Name's Stark. Stark Road. The rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatoris and the cannon, isn't it? Just so. Can you tell us what happened? I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief! What? Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows, and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help has been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Customer Barnyard to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in number, but I have faith that we can see this through. And so, with this quest complete, I will take my trident, thank you, with an over 200 crit hit rating. That is very good. I'm sad I was seeing numbers like that. In fact, it's more than double what I currently have. I'll lose skill speed out of it, but holy cow, I am gaining so much. I guess that'd also would help if I made some space for it. So we'll put these aside. And then go ahead and bring on my brand new lance. Yeah, you better bloody believe I'm putting this one on. Yeah, I have no reason not to. Oh, I'm out of callus to turn it into my relic weapon. Well, that's alright. I can go and change that. Besides, there's now side quests here too, over in this particular area. Plus, I think I know what is next from Alpha Node. Yeah, the 69 main story dungeon. So, Yeah, we're gonna set that aside and we're going to start going after the new side quests that have been unlocked.